Hey there, hi. This is Dr. Prajwal over here. I would like to talk something regarding the way we have to approach the grant tests during our preparation phase. So grant tests are a very important and a vital part in any aspirant's preparation for the NEET PG. It's very important. So no matter how many people tell you that see, don't look into grant test scores and all, just take it as an experience. But still, your inner intuition will tell you that okay, I need to improve in this. So for me to do well over there, I have to. It's very important for me to do well over here. So this will be the thing, will be the inner thinking of many aspirants. So it's important that we take grant test very seriously. So the most common reason for lack of improvement in this is the lack of seriousness with which you are giving the grant test. Supposing if you're giving grant test and you start with a baseline score, say in the initial couple of grant tests you have scored somewhere around 120. Okay, so 120 is your baseline score. So from there, with subsequent revisions in subsequent weeks, so if you have climbed to 125, 130, 135, 140, 150, supposing for example you have hit 150 mark, from 120 you have come till 150. After that, either there is a sluggishness or you see a dip of some 4 or 5 marks, but you will be revising. Obviously your revision, the number of revisions you are taking up will be more. The amount of subject understanding which you will be having, the concept understanding, the questions which you will be solving will be more. But still the grant test scores, either they might become static or there might be a decline. So it's all common. It's a common thing which an aspirant encounters. So everybody at some point of time they'll see a dip in their form. So that's the law of nature. So if we go up at some point of time in life, you will get a dip. So at that time, what's more important is that you keep moving. So that's most important thing. And how do you address this problem? The main problem is, see, for example, I'll tell you, supposing Sunday you are giving a grand test. From Monday till Saturday till Sunday only, what you will be doing is you will be taking up a subject and you will be revising it. So what you are doing over there is you are doing a focused revision of a particular topic or a particular subject where you are not exposed to other subjects. So obviously grant test is a very broader entity where questions will come out of the box from all the areas. So from all the areas you will be suited up. So what you are doing is you are focusing on a narrow area. So the problem is till the day of grant test, even minutes before the grant test, you will be still revising the older subject. So the moment you start giving the grant test, your mind is not yet prepared for it. What you are doing is right after the short revision, you are going into grant test. Your mind is not able to take it up. So what happens is that you won't be able to address many questions in the initially, which brings down your confidence. And because of lack of confidence, you won't be able to give the grant test properly, and that will lead to a dip in your self confidence. So this is the main problem. So the problem is your mind is not prepared for it. So the how do you address it? What I used to do was I used to prepare no I used to do GT oriented revision the previous night. The previous night what I used to do is I was reading up important classification gradings, one liners, most common things, most common investigations, which are the first investigation, what are the most common symptoms, some calculation part also I was revising. So which were the most common mistakes which I did in my previous GTs I was revising. So this is how you do grant test oriented revision. This will definitely help you while you're giving the grant test one more time the next day. So the next day I used to get up at somewhere around 6 o'clock, have early bath, and have early breakfast, and I used to read till 8:30. After 8:30, from 8:30 to 9, I used to sit blank. I used to meditate for some 10-15 minutes, and then at 9 o'clock I used to log in with a with a water bottle and with biscuit pack with me. So this the meditation and the half an hour before grand test, if you're sitting very freely, that will increase your focus, and it will calm down your mind, and the way you approach the question also will change. It's all about the game of confidence. The more confident, the more self-confident you are, the more you believe in yourself, you will be doing better. And when you encounter such smaller things, try to address it instead of getting depressed about it. The whole thing is to believe in yourself and keep moving. It's all normal, and I am sure that your scores will improve and you will do better in future exams.